You see? Alright, so back to Revelation 7 and 2, it says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees." Right. So this is Yahweh Shai being the captain, giving, the other angels a commandment, a decree, to not, let loose on this place. Alright? Not to unleash the destruction, alright, that will destroy everybody over here. Over here, Salakia. Oh, everybody over here. Alright, Yahweh Shai told him to hold that back. Alright? And this is the reason why. He says, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." You see? See, it's up to us. Alright? This is the job that's been given unto us. Okay? As prophets, teachers, and as apostles, prophets, and teachers. Okay? Seal the elect. And how do we do that? By bringing out this truth. This is what we're sealing them with the truth. Okay? It says once again, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." Alright? The servants are the prophets, other prophets. Okay? And it says, and this seal, once again, represents the truth. It's knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Okay? All this is a dark saying, man. So once again it says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel." Alright? So boom. You can't be of the 144,000 if you're not of the tribes, alright, of Israel. And all these are the prophets. Make that clear. The 144,000 are all prophets. Prophets that we can read about and prophets that have not been documented or recorded. Okay? All of these are prophets. These ain't no women, and they're all men. Alright? Okay? And then it said, "Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Nephthalim were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, which that's the tribe of Ephraim, alright, were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. You see, so those are 144,000. Alright. So it said, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands." Okay? Boom. Now, stop right there. You instantly, when these Christians, they read that, they negate the truth. Alright? and try to solidify solidify their doctrine by that scripture. But you see, they don't understand that. See, that's why you got to know the history too. Remember that Israel as a nation, we were scattered among all people. Okay. And now we're known as. See, that's why I said I'm gonna make this brief because I go all day on this verse right here, man. All right. You had Israelites that were going back from back then even to now. You know, you got Israelites that are that were scattered. I mean, they look like other nations because we were scattered. Matter of fact, let me get Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. It said, and the Lord, Yahweh, shall scatter thee among all people. You see that? He was talking to who? The Israelites. Okay? Talking about the Israelites. So once again, he said, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. So he mixed us. Okay? You know? He said, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the end of the earth even unto the other. Alright? But then when you go to what's that, Deuteronomy 30 and let me see. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let's get Zechariah. No, okay, that's what I want. What is that? Hosea. This is Hosea. Now I'm going to read this again, then read Hosea. It says, after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man can number, of all nations, kindreds, and peoples, and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. All right? Now, let's go to Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Now listen up. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel, all right? Key word, children of Israel, all right? It said, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. That sound familiar? All right? This is direct link to what we just read in Revelation 7 and 9. All right? You got to understand that the prophets all seen the same vision. They just described it differently. Okay? And how do we prove that? You get, what's that? The book of Acts. Book of Acts. Yeah, Acts chapter 3, verse 24, it says, yea, and this is the Apostle Peter speaking. He said, yea, and all the prophets from Samuel and those that follow after, as many as have spoken, have likewise foretold of these days. You see? have likewise foretold of these days. You see that? They all seen the same vision, and prophesied about the same events. All right? So once again, he said, yea, and all the prophets from Samuel and those that follow after, as many as have spoken, have likewise foretold of these days. Okay? So once again, Hosea 1 and 10, it said, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. All right? That innumerable multitude we just read about in Revelation 7 and 9. All right? Revelation 7 and 9. It said, and it shall come to pass. Well, that was the point right there. You see? So, yeah. So, yeah, Revelation 7 and 9. And you can also read about that in account in 2nd Esdras. All right? When they go into the crowning ceremony, when Yahweh Shah was crowning, the elect, the 144,000. You had a great innumerable multitude. It's the same event, man. All right? So these are Israelites. Okay? After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, like we just read in Hosea 1 and 10, which no man could number, said the same thing, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Right, that's just Israelites, the children of Israel. They're you're gonna have members of the elect of the tribes of Israel. They're gonna look like other nations, look like Moabites, Chinese, the so-called white people, whoever. All right, that's all this is saying, man. Matter of fact, let me get what's that? Zechariah. This is Zechariah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion. Talking about us. Alright? For lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, said the Lord. Verse 11, this is the point. And many nations shall be joined, and many nations shall be joined to the Lord. All right? It's that marriage. All right? And many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and shall be my people. You see? Who is people? Israelites. Okay? And many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and shall be my people. All right? Back to Revelation and 10, it says, and cried with a loud voice, saying, salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshipped the Most High, saying, Amen. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever. Amen. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation, the elect. You see? And what's the great tribulation? Jacob's trouble. You see? Because you got to understand that everybody's going to get tested. even the elect. But the difference is the elect, they're going to come out of it. They're going to come out on the other side. They're going to come out unscathed. All right? They're going to come out of what that trial, whatever trial or tribulation Yahweh Shemel Shah has tailor-made for them. They're going to come out of that. All right? And this is also talking about, them getting beamed up. Right? They come. This is what yeah. They can come out of it by being beamed up into those chariots. All right, because while they're going up, destruction, mass, the nuclear weapons, the nuclear nukes is gonna hit this place, man. All right. So once again, it said, and he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation. All right, they were saved